Our goal with programming is to be able to help each of those men to be able to figure out what led to the problem, what are the solutions, and how can we start to put that into some action. When a guy comes and checks into the Evansville Rescue Mission, initially they go through an intake process.
They get assigned a bed, then they go and they meet with one of our resident directors. From there, a resident director can make a referral to a case manager, maybe depending on what their needs are. Once that referral's made, they meet with that case manager, and that case manager will talk to them about some of the options that we have here at the Evansville Rescue Mission.
OASIS stands for Overcoming Addictions, Spirituality, Inspiring Success. My name is Philip Boyd. I'm the Senior Case Manager at the Evansville Rescue Mission, and I'm working with the OASIS program, which is our recovery program. And the guys that are in it, they just have an opportunity to start doing something now that they can carry on and continue to do when they leave here. So the first part of it is getting sober, quitting the drugs and the alcohol, but there's a whole lot more to it than that. It's about dealing with life on life's terms, becoming a better person, understanding yourself, understanding what your triggers are, understanding maybe what led to your addiction. Because a lot of times addiction is our solution. It's our unhealthy coping mechanism for dealing with life.
We try to focus on physical, mental, and emotional health. My name is Brianne Marrero. I'm the case manager, and I am working with the Health and Wellness program. The guys that are referred to me are the ones that may be dealing with bipolar depression, someone that we find that has just gotten out of a mental health hospital, Cross Point, Brentwood. I try to help them set up a plan to where it may be less intimidating and try to set these small goals so they can see themselves accomplishing things. They can see that they're growing.
The vocational track is essentially it's the work program. My name is Brent Davidson and I'm the case manager for the vocational track. We actually had a success story here recently of a guy that lived here at the mission for about 2 years. He saved up thousands of dollars, he got a car, and he actually left here recently and got his own apartment.
My track that I'm over in programming is SOUL, Spiritual Opportunities for Unburdened Living. My name is Nate Denning and my job title is Pastor and Director of Programming. So this is a biblical holistic program or track where we look at and examine a guy's life and try to figure out what burdens and barriers are getting in the way of them living a successful, unburdened life. And so we use biblical principles and a holistic development to look into what maybe some of their major issues are. PACES stands for Purpose, Accountability, Christ, Education, and Service. One of the major changes we made with programming is we're going from a time-based model to a goal-driven model. No longer are guys on the clock seeing just, waiting out their time, but they will have set goals that they're expected to achieve to maintain the residency here.
It's catered to their individual needs, their individual goals, as well as their individual struggles and the barriers that led to them being here.
The goal for all of us as case managers, I know, is that we want to see guys leave here and not come back as much as we like the people that we see.
In the end, a productive member of society so that they're not repeating coming back to the mission or living on the streets or finding themselves in the same predicament that brought them there in the first place.